Visit to the Blessed Sacrament from the writings of St. Peter, Julian, Eymard. Self-abasement and the Eucharist continued. Moreover, these species are most humble, always white. But white is no color. It is tedious to look at for any length of time. And thus our Lord, so beautiful in his lifetime, the most beautiful of the children of men, has no visible human beauty in the Blessed Sacrament. The cloud that envelops him prevents us from seeing anything. The most miserable of men is better off than our Lord, for he is still somebody. Our Lord has willed to be on the same level as the species and be only something. The sacred species are lifeless and motionless. Therefore he, the Word, the life of the world, the supreme motor of all beings, the life of all life, condemns himself to remain without movement or action. He imprisons himself. He makes himself so little that, no matter how small a fragment of the host may be, he is still present in it whole and entire. He has life and movement in himself, but he makes no use of either because he has accepted the condition of the inanimate species. Men may insult him and spit upon him. He will not defend himself. If he could still suffer, he would suffer more in the host than during his life. Spiritual Communion. My Jesus, I believe that you are really present in the Blessed Sacrament. I love you above all things, and I long to receive you into my soul. Since I cannot now receive you sacramentally, come at least spiritually into my heart. I embrace you as one who has already come, and unite myself entirely to you. Never permit me to be separated from you. Visit to the Blessed Virgin Mary from the Imitation of Mary. Silence. The believer speaks, I turn to you, Queen of all the virtues, to learn when to be silent and when to speak. You practice the virtue of silence in a perfect way. Let me learn from you how to practice it. The Gospel records few of your words for us. You never spoke except to show men some virtue. What love of purity, what humility and submission we see in the words you spoke to the angel when he came to greet you in the name of the adorable Trinity. In Elizabeth's house you spoke only to thank God for his favors. When you found Jesus in the temple, you spoke to tell him of your maternal love, and you spoke at the wedding feast of Cana in order to meet the needs of others, which love had made your own. But you kept silence on many occasions when it seemed you should have expressed your thoughts to people close to you. For witness to the marvels that accompanied the birth of Jesus, we must go to the account given by them by his first worshippers. Nothing that they said escaped you, but as the evangelist points out, you treasured all these words and pondered them in your heart. In the temple, after presenting the child Jesus, you kept a wonderful silence that is a lesson for us. Later you went forth with Jesus to Calvary and stood at the foot of his cross. You heard his final breath. During all that time you kept the perfect silence of patience and resignation to God's will. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Virgin most prudent.